Today's topic: manifestation of wealth is only possible if you do this. So many of the people who decide to invest in Skype manifestation coaching sessions with me want me to help them to manifest more money. And if you go to affirmation2manifestation.com/Skype, or you click on the second link in the description, you not only have the chance to also invest in a coaching session, but you will also see testimonials from people who already have manifested amazing things, including money. But so many of the amazing deliberate creators who ask me for advice in coaching sessions have so many limiting beliefs, so much self-doubt, so much worry, so much fear, so many, you can even say wrong beliefs about the law of attraction that stop them from manifesting wealth, from creating the wealthy life that they want to live. And that's why I want to guide you now step by step to a point where manifestation of wealth is not only something you dream of, it's not only something that you can imagine in your mind and that you can see, but it's something that you will be able to draw into your physical reality, because that's what manifesting is all about. I mean, yes, creating the emotions is part of it, and yes, seeing the pictures is part of it, but in the end, you want to achieve results, and that's also the most important thing for me. I don't want my coaching clients just to know how to meditate and to know how to write their affirmations and to see the pictures during their visual meditation. Of course, I also teach these things, but I want them to achieve results. It's all about results. And that's why I want you to walk and to stand like the personification of wealth. If you take the word wealth and you think about a person, who do you think of? Maybe you think of Elon Musk. Maybe you think of Oprah Winfrey. It doesn't matter who you think of. Who is this person inside of you? Do you think when you are rich and wealthy, when you are a millionaire, you would walk around with your shoulders hanging down and your arms hanging down, and you would talk in the voice that I'm talking to you right now, and you would walk up to people and say, "Hey, how are you?" Of course not. You would speak like this, and you would stand up straight with your shoulders back. You would stand tall. You would be confident. You would speak in a way that people hear you, just like I speak to you right now. And you wouldn't speak like this. You wouldn't walk around with your arms hanging down and being all insecure and, oh, nobody should see me. No. You would stand up straight. You would walk with pride. You would take big steps. You wouldn't hesitate. And you also wouldn't hurry up, because you are confident in yourself. You are confident in your skills, in your ability, and also in your power to create wealth. And that's why you take big steps. You walk slow and deliberate. You walk with your head held high. You walk with purpose, and you stand there like a confident tree. And at the same time, while you are walking and standing like that, you have a mischievous smile on your face. You have a confident smile on your face, because you know that you are able to create wealth, that the manifestation of wealth is not just possible for you, but it's your reality. And becoming this person by standing like wealth, by walking like wealth, by being wealth, that's how you become it, and that's how you attract it. And that's why I want you to look into the mirror, and I want you to repeat your powerful wealth affirmations. And now you might be saying, oopsie, I've never written any affirmations in my life. Well, then we can do that together in a Skype coaching session. And like I said, you can click on the second link in the description, or go to affirmation2manifestation.com/Skype, or you can also, in module 5 of the 11 Days to Manifestation Mastery program, master the art of affirming your desires. But even if you decide, no, Sebastian, I don't want to invest in coaching with you, I also don't want to invest in your stupid 11 Days to Manifestation Mastery program, no, I don't want to, it's also okay, I just offer it to you. But if you want to do it alone, then sit down and think very carefully about what affirmation you want to speak out loud, because by speaking it out loud and by feeling your affirmation, you draw this experience into your life. And that's why I'm so German, you can say. I'm so German about writing the right affirmations, because if you write affirmations that don't feel good, that might look good on paper, but you don't get the emotional rush, then you will never manifest what you want. Then you will just read, I am rich and wealthy, I'm rich and wealthy, oh yeah, I'm rich and wealthy. But nothing will happen because the emotion creates the manifestation into your physical reality. It's all about becoming a vibrational match to money. The law of attraction is a law of vibration, and you have to raise your vibrational frequency to the point so that you can in fact attract the money and the wealth that you want. And if you don't feel passionate about the affirmations that you write down, well, then you won't manifest it. And that's why writing good affirmations, right affirmations that feel right, is so important. And then ask yourself, what beliefs have I learned that stop me from accessing my wealth? What are the beliefs that are now blocking you from being rich and wealthy? And maybe these beliefs come from your parents. And even if they do, don't blame your parents for it. Remember, every human being on this planet is on their own unique spiritual journey. Your parents wanted the best for you, even if they expressed it in a very negative way. But ask yourself, where do these beliefs come from? Or in a first step, what beliefs do I hold that stop me from accessing wealth? For me, for example, I had this belief for a very long time that I had to work extremely hard to get wealth. And as a result, I worked myself almost into the hospital. In fact, at some point I worked myself into the hospital because I had health issues that I now know I manifested because of my trauma, of my self-hate, and also because the cortisol levels in my body were sky high and my immune system was shut down completely. There were times, not so long ago, in fact, just over a year ago, where I was lying on the couch at 5 p.m. in the afternoon. And I know I said that in multiple episodes, but I really want you to understand this. There were times when I was lying at 5 p.m. in the afternoon on the couch and I couldn't stand up anymore. That's how much I stressed myself out. And as a result, I never got wealthy. I mean, I worked a lot. I worked 12 hours a day sometimes, but I never received any compensation for my work. Nowadays, I work 6 hours a day, I meditate 2 hours a day, I work out, I take long walks, I relax, I spend time with my friends, with my family, and the money is flowing in. Because 1 hour in the spiritual realm, or let's say 1 hour of, if you can call it effort in the spiritual realm, works like 10 hours of physical effort. And that's why I want you to ask yourself, what beliefs are holding you back? Because back then, my number one belief was I have to struggle, I have to hustle, I have to work hard. I mean, you hear it from all these motivational coaches, or let's say all these business gurus on YouTube. Work hard, sleep less. And I thought to myself, yeah, I'm gonna do that. And the result were terrible health issues, no money at all, and no sign of wealth. And since I changed my beliefs into receiving money is easy, money comes to me effortlessly, I'm a money magnet. I mean, why do you think I called my money manifestation program Money Manifestation Magnet? Because I truly believe that I am a money manifestation magnet. And by the way, I created the 6 guided meditations that you receive if you decide to invest in my Money Manifestation Magnet program with the knowledge and the experience and the internal changes that made my wealth creation possible. And if you want to find out more about this program, you can click on the first link in the description or go to affirmationtomanifestation.com/money. And speaking of this program combines the 2 ways that Dr. Bruce Lipton always mentions when it comes to changing your subconscious mind and creating a new personal reality for yourself. And that's hypnosis, which is exactly what you do if you spend only 10 minutes every day to listen to one of the guided meditations. And at the same time, by doing it every day, you also change your subconscious mind with repetition. And these are the 2 things, or let's say the 2 ways that Dr. Bruce Lipton always mentions, hypnosis and repetition. And that's why it's important that you create a new rich and wealthy identity with hypnosis and repetition. And my Money Manifestation Magnet program allows you to do exactly that. And then I invite you to read about people who have achieved astronomical wealth in their life. Maybe you want to read about Elon Musk and his journey. Maybe you want to read the biography of Sam Walton, the founder of Walmart. That's one book that actually changed my life. I love this book. If you look up biography Sam Walton, I don't remember the name of it, but you will find it. It's a really good book. Or you want to read about Oprah Winfrey. And don't you believe that these people have a wealth mindset? Don't you believe that manifestation of wealth is for these people completely normal? It's a part of their reality. But it's only a part of their reality because at some point they decided to spend less time around people who have a poverty mindset. Every successful person who I've ever met, every millionaire who I've ever talked to, told me the same thing, that you will become the average of the people that you spend the most time with. It is what it is. You can't change it because the energy of other people will affect you. Even I'm very good at controlling my energy. I practiced meditation for such a long time. I know how to regulate my vibrational state. But if I would spend time around people who are very negative, who are always complaining about how they don't have enough money, how money is oh so evil and oh so terrible, if you would put me in a room with them for 1 month, at some point I will break. And the same happens to so many people who start out on this promising journey. And that's why it's not only important to catch yourself whenever you slip into the poverty mindset, but it's also important that you surround yourself with people who have a wealth mindset so that you can attract wealth and that you don't allow others to sabotage you on your journey. And in the same way as you want to spend less time with people who prevent you from manifesting wealth, you also want to limit your consumption of everything that stops you from accessing the wealth you deserve. Don't watch broke people complaining on TV. I mean, how many news shows do you know where people who allowed themselves to lose money in the dumbest ways, they then look into the camera and say, oh, I'm the victim, I'm the victim, I'm the victim, I'm the victim. It's always victim mentality. The same is true for reality TV. And in fact, the same is also true for most sitcoms. Not all, but I would say 90% of the stuff that you see on TV is negative, especially the news. So limit your consumption when it comes to content that stops you from manifesting the money you want, in the same way as you limit you can even say your consumption of people that have the poverty mindset. And then when you continue to work on your manifestation process and you use the techniques that I share with you in my programs and in my podcast, then the manifestation of wealth will be easy peasy for you. And if you are ready to change your subconscious mind and to reprogram your subconscious mind for wealth, then you can click on the first link in the description or go to affirmationtomanifestation.com/money. And if you enjoyed watching this video, please send out some love to the YouTube universe by giving this video a big thumbs up. And I would also appreciate it if you would leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think about my video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to click on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I release a new video for you.